I'm so
She
proud
locked me
of
out
you.
again.
I'm so proud of you for hitting record. Hello, everyone. It's GeneralArse, and you are.
Greg.
Everyone was like saying like, get rid of WOLseeker, so we got rid of him for this episode. This is me and Greg. And this is the 50th episode of the Generally Speaking podcast, and yeah.
And what a way to celebrate with me, Greg.
What a way to celebrate with Greg. Greg lives with his dysfunctional family, as you can hear them in the background.
What can I say? Times are tough. This isn't even my family. I don't even own it.
I don't know who these people are. I live in their walls. Somebody's gonna like start knocking on your fucking wall. Hello? Is there someone in my walls? Fucking scary ass, like, what's it called? Digital, no, analog horror, not digital horror. What's the difference between it? Yeah. At school today, I got hit by a train again. I got hit by a train at school. At school today, we had like a new teacher who is from Mexico, and she's teaching us about like producing, I guess. This is the first time we're getting like someone teaching us about producing, and she handed out like this news like blog article thingamajig. Yeah. And it was like these nine filmmaking sort of like concerns for the future or some shit like that, where they were like talking about like what's going on in the film industry right now, and it's mostly about like how COVID is affecting like sales, and also not just COVID but also just in general like these streaming services. It's affecting sales of like movie tickets and stuff like that. Nobody's really going out to see movies anymore in theaters because you could just, why do that when you can just stay at home, stay inside, and just watch a movie on your TV, on your computer, on your phone, like whatever. You can like watch a movie anywhere now. Yeah. And so like it's a bunch of these concerns, and one of the fucking like talking points that we were reading in there was about like NFTs, and everyone at the end, or like she made everyone like in our class. We had like our regular class of just like my classmates that I've known throughout like my school, like my goings to the school. However, there were two extra students that like I guess didn't finish their semester last year, so we had like two students that were supposed to like graduate already that are joining us, and one of them was talking a bit too much. Like the teacher was like introducing herself, and she asked everyone else to introduce themselves, and everyone was just really snappy, really quick, just like, oh yeah, this is I'm this, and this is my like favorite movie. The teacher asked us to tell like their favorite movies, and every time anyone told a movie, she would just like, this one of the students who was like new that I don't really know, she just kept yelling like, oh yeah, it's such a good movie. It felt like a I think you should leave bit. Like it felt like that. Like she was just yelling like, oh yeah, that movie is so good.
Get kicking.
Oh yes, that movie's so good.
Keep it down. Oh,
sorry,
Mrs. K.
And then finally, when it was her turn to talk, she like kept like oversharing, like, "Oh, dude, I'm so awkward. Like, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I like talk too much." And it was just like, you don't have to say all these things. You don't have to tell us.
I'm a little weird. Awkward.
She asked everyone to like, you know, tell their age, and she's the only one that went like, I'm middle-aged. Like, what the fuck? And then she was like, actually, yeah, I'm 25. But I mean, when's the world gonna end? When's the world gonna end? We were just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
That is definitely, and I think you should leave sketch right there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
When's the world gonna end, man? Come on.
But yeah, during like the NFT thing, the most like sane thing she did say was that she thinks NFTs are a scam, because the teacher was like, I don't really understand NFTs, so I don't really have anything to say about that. And this girl was just like, they're a scam. And like a lot of the students were like, yeah. And like the teacher was asking, why are they a scam? And she was just saying that they don't really, or no, she didn't actually explain why they're a scam. But what she did say was like, she was like, I think NFTs and like crypto coin and like all that stuff, like Bitcoin and all that, it's all gonna die out in the next 2 years. And only one student in the entire classroom, and it's the only one that in my classroom that I've been like throughout the school, like, you know, I've been having classes with them. It's the only one that we know actually indulges in cryptocurrency. He like likes these things, and he just went, heh. He like did like this scoff at her, and everyone was just everyone was just
fell
like,
for my trap card.
Yeah,
like an anime, you know?
check this out. And then like after she like said that, he said like, I mean, you know, why not just like, you know, take advantage of these things as they come, you know? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And like everyone was just silent, like, yeah, all right, buddy, continue ruining the environment, why don't you?
You're all right, crypto bro. It's like a crypto bro anime.
Yeah, but he's got one of them fucking lazy lions, one of them bored apes. Fucking fuck, dude. And he's also like a photographer, but his pictures are so like they're very beautiful, because he has a drone and he keeps taking like these beautiful landscape pictures of all kinds of nature here in Iceland. But there's photoshopped as shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Like he doesn't realize that he doesn't have to Photoshop the picture so much so that the water looks like plastic and the grass looks like candy. Like, what the fuck? He keeps
there's a little
photoshopping
bunch of L's that he photoshopped in on the ground.
Little Legos all over the place.
Little pieces of Legos.
Step into the picture, you fucking just die.
There's like a photographer. He sells like 8K high resolution photos, but when you buy the high resolution versions and zoom in, you can see like a bunch of little Legos in the photo.
That's just better. That's just art. Like, he's assembling these pictures with Legos. My God, what a fucking master!
Right there.
But yeah, this guy, the one that's like an NFT bro, he takes these pictures and he's like selling calendars and shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if at some point, I haven't seen him advertise it on Instagram yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if he goes like, hey guys, my pictures are now NFTs, you can buy them, or you can buy, you know, the receipt of them. It's not actually your picture, you fucking moron.
Yeah, the pictures are not NFTs, but the receipts are NFTs, and if somebody buys the receipts as NFTs, they legally now own the picture, even though you bought it. So what? In your face. Can't be. Banks, central banks of America. That's right. We're calling you out.
We're calling you out.
Did you hear?
But yeah. What?
I just wanted to say something cool. I'm sorry.
Keep saying it. Tell us what's going on in the world. There's a bunch of news going on. Like, something big happened today that you can tell everyone about.
Oh boy, it's my turn.
Yeah?
I got a new pair of socks.
That's the news.
Whoa, that is awesome.
Oh, dude, no flipping way.
I think it was something about like Apple bought Sony or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Apple bought Sony.
No. Okay, this just came in. This brand spanking hot at the day of recording, 18th of January,
exactly.
2022. Microsoft said they are gonna, acquire Activision Blizzard. That's right.
And then they did, and then they acquired it. They did both things in one day. They were like, we might do it, and then they did it for like what, almost $70 billion. Fucking Jesus.
70 billion. Gotta wait for the deal to go through though.
Yeah, exactly. Also, that guy Bobby Kotick, the sexual harasser guy who was just like defending sexual harassment in Activision Blizzard. He's about to get a shit ton of money. Isn't that just great? And if they fire him, he gets even more money. So it's just like, what the fuck? What can you do? He has to resign.
Play his game. I don't know. He's gonna like go to his car and it's gonna be like,
hey guys.
no, listen, I bought a share for this car.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna drive it now. Oh,
Damn.
you're gonna buy the share back? That's gonna be $292 million.
He's gonna make a new game called Cat Call of Duty, where you harass women. You walk around, catcalling. You know what that is, right? That's harassing women. That's when a woman is walking by a man, and the man is like yelling at her, like, "Hey, come here, puss, come here, hey, come here."
But
that's what's catcalling.
Every time I see somebody do that, there's always a cat nearby.
Oh. What? Wait, yeah, I thought catcalling was when a cat was walking by and you go pss, 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 pss. Well, that's harassment. You're going to jail for a very long time, bitch.
Excuse me, mister, you see that? That's my collar. I'm owned by someone, okay? Leave me alone.
Stop harassing me.
Yeah.
Man, cats could talk. Whew. Yeah. I'd be in trouble.
Same.
Yeah, because I keep longer. You know, I keep giving.
It's in pain.
I keep putting their cat food like in the bowl and then bending over and eating the cat food. I mean, not the cats. What?
That's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, like I don't have any money to buy my own food and cook my own food. I just eat the fucking cat's food.
Yeah, you can buy that shit in bulk.
The cats are like, and I go, fucking sharing is caring, asshole. Fuck you.
And the cat's all like, damn, Jesus Christ, my mom? Ugh.
You're starting to sound like my mom. Yeah. I got a couple of things to say about a couple of nuts. I got a couple of news to say myself. Another thing before we get off this like sort of news segment though, not only you know, that's what's going on in the gaming world, I guess. Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard, but Tonga, an island very close to like New Zealand and like
Greenland.
somewhere New Zealand and like around that area. I have just fucking started erupting on Saturday or Sunday. And the island is almost completely gone now. Like as of last night, I think the island is just almost completely gone. That's the end of Tonga. I mean, unless
excellent. The plan worked.
And you can find, if you Google Tonga like eruption GIFs, you can find all kinds of GIFs from like satellites that recorded. Or that were like recording the Earth at the time of the explosion, and the blast is phenomenal. It's so just like it sends a shock wave for miles. It's huge, and the earthquake was like felt around the world. Like you could feel it in a lot of places. Apparently, you could even feel it on like seismic scales here, or like what's it called? Like little seismic meters. Like you couldn't actually feel it here in Iceland, but like the meters picked it up that something was going on.
Le meter, yeah.
Le meter. So like the entire ocean just shook, and it's sending fucking tsunamis and shit around the volcano.
Wait, it's sending them? Kill that fucker.
What the fuck?
Why would you do that? Why would you do something so evil? That could like kill people, man.
Simply, if you if somebody knocks at your door right now and you live in Tonga, don't open it. That's the fucking volcano trying to send a tsunami through your door. Don't open the door. You open the door.
Come on, Billy, open the door.
You open the door, pranked you up. Water. Ocean. It's so that's what's going on in the news in the world right now. Just explosive volcanoes. This is the biggest recorded volcano in quite a long time. Like this eruption, this explosion, quite quite massive. I do say so myself.
Oh yes,
And now I'm quite massive.
I've got a massive finger.
Oh, damn. Now, okay. So for some of our news,
Yeah.
well, what do you have? What do you have for the table?
I do have the calendar, but I know one thing. I released a video.
Oh yeah, you released two videos within like 2 weeks, right?
Wait, did I do two?
Yeah, you did the like trail mix video, and then you did the new. Yeah.
And then
and
I
so
did the other one.
Two videos in like 2 weeks or something, and which is
that is the highest.
So epic, guys. Go check that out.
That is like the, that's like an outlier. Unless if I continue.
Yeah. www.youtube.com/ actually, I don't think you have a. You don't have a custom YouTube link right now, but it's in the description.
www.youtube.
I don't think if you do /WOLseeker, does it do anything?
Seeker. Wait, hold on.
Does it work?
No.
Oh, so click on the link in the description to find his brand spanking new videos. There's 2 of them. Go give him a like. I'm in the video, so you're obligated to give him a like.
Watch both of them. There's 2 of them, please.
Yes.
I need the watch time.
He needs it so that he can get a custom YouTube hyperlink. Let's go.
I want my name in there. On a silver plate.
But yeah, I last week on Monday, I arrived back here where I'm now in Reykjavik City, in the capital city of Iceland, and like I was being asked to go like help out as like the sound guy on the set for like a film that was supposed to be filmed last semester, but it got like pushed to this semester because of like not enough people, not enough like resources and time and all that. And so I was asked if I could be the sound guy for like 1 or 2 days, and I was like, I wasn't really feeling like it. I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm not like mentally ready to start filming or doing anything school related, because I just moved back after Christmas. But because this was like a friend of mine who was asking, I was just like, okay, yeah, sure. Sorry guys, I keep saying like so much. I just gotta cut my tongue out. Anyways,
like
just like guys, like
Scoop, bro.
This is actually me brainwashing the viewer to like and subscribe. Yeah, exactly.
Like Scoop, like and subscribe.
But so I say yes, and I go help them out for on Tuesday last week for like 4 hours. I said like again, and and I like fuck, stop saying like, and I'm trying my best to get through the day because I didn't really want to be there. I was helping a friend out, and then I told them that at 2 that day I was going to get my booster shot, my booster vaccination.
Booster, yeah.
And so at exactly 2 p.m. or maybe like 10 minutes until 2, they were just like, okay guys, we're just gonna wrap it up for today because the scenes that we're supposed to record require this character to be shaved or something like that, and we can't do that right now. And so everyone just packed up. They kind of just left me, and I was just still behind with all the sound stuff, and I also had the like memory card for the sound stuff, so they couldn't like upload the audio to their computers or whatever. And so I stopped and waited for a bit, and while putting back together all the sound stuff in its designated bags, and then and then the owner of the film came back and was like, "Wait, are you still here? Do you have the sound card? I need it." And I was like, "Yeah." Everyone just sort of left. Nobody asked me or told me anything. And she apologized. I gave her the sound card and all the sound stuff because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to be the sound guy 2 days in a row because I was getting my booster shot and I thought maybe I might be sick. Yeah. And so I go to get my booster shot right after. No problems there. The only thing that happened there was that there's a little kid who was like running around this big gymnasium that we were getting booster shots in. There was a bunch of people in there sitting down, and this one kid was just running in circles, hiding behind like pillars inside this gymnasium. The mom was just sitting like yelling at the kid like, "Come back here, come back here."
Get and back here, you piece of shit.
And I see these two firemen sneak up on the kid as he's like hiding behind a pillar. He's not moving, he's just staring at some people, and one of the guys goes up behind him while the other one goes in front of him, and then the guy in front of him goes, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" And the guy behind him just grabs the kid. And then he's arrested and he's never seen again for the rest of the day.
The fireman snaps his neck. Like, "Hey, what's up, kid?"
Gotcha, little fucker.
Ma'am, no need to thank us, okay?
Ma'am.
We're just doing our job.
Thank you. Oh my god, you guys are saviors.
Yeah. Thank you for saving me from this piece of shit.
But yeah, that's the small vaccination story that I had. And then the day after, or like after I get vaccinated, all I'm feeling is a little soreness in my arms and stuff. So I didn't, I wasn't able to do much with my hands. I was like cooking food in the night, and it like kind of not hurt, but I felt weak basically. And I get another message asking me, "Hey, can you be the sound guy again tomorrow?" Or like, "What's going on?" Or yeah, like how are you? And I kind of lied to them and just said, "Not tomorrow. I don't think so. I'm feeling a little weak right now. I wouldn't like trust myself." And she goes, "Okay, that's fine, sure." And then the next day, I'm told that I have to go into quarantine because one of the guys on set before, like when I was the sound guy on Tuesday, had COVID, and I was standing right next to him. So just the next day, I don't feel sick at all. It's just my hands are still a little weak, and as soon as I get those news, I'm like, wait, are my limbs weak from the vaccine, or do I have COVID because I was working on that set with a guy who had COVID?
That is a real conundrum right there.
Yeah, so I go into quarantine. I only had to quarantine for 5 days, and then on Sunday I went back to Reykjavik. I'm back in Reykjavik now. I got my COVID PCR test to see if there's anything, any COVID in me, and it came out negative, so I'm good. But during quarantine, what I did was I watched some awful movies. I'm not gonna talk about them because they're not really worth talking about.
Because I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to hear bad movies. I only want to hear the good ones.
And then I made like a shit ton of Snapchat videos that I sent you and Thassin and all of our friends. I kept making these really, I don't know, it's subjective, bad, good, probably mostly bad Snapchat
videos. We don't
videos.
use words like subjective here.
Oh, yeah, they're just bad. And then on the Saturday, the day before I'm out of quarantine, I'm feeling a little risky. I look at my bank account and I go, do I have enough money for a brand spanking new PC? And then I go, fuck it, yes, oops. I do. And so I bought a new PC. I asked you, I asked my brother, I asked my cousin who knows a lot about computers and stuff. I asked 3 people about this one computer that I found that was like pre-built, by the way. I bought a pre-built PC. What are you going to do about it, gamers? Shut up. Stop like mauling, stop seething. Yeah, that's right.
Coke,
And-
malt, L plus ratio plus fucking skill issue plus cancel plus.
But yeah, I bought a pre-built one because I didn't want to deal with the hassle and the expenses of building one myself. And this one was quite cheap, actually. It was not that expensive, I would say. And it's got AMD Ryzen 3600. It's got an RTX 3070, just the regular one, not the TI. 32 gigabytes of RAM, of memory, and then yeah, just like 1.5 terabytes of storage, and I'm using it currently now as a gaming PC, while my old PC that I had, I'm using as a streaming PC. And I'm like, my brother helped me yesterday set it all up, so now I can play games on one and stream it through my old computer, and it puts less strain on the CPU of the gaming computer while I'm streaming these games. It doesn't lag as much, I guess. The games aren't gonna like be choppy and such, which is great, which is fantastic. Yeah. However, I do have one thing to say about my experience yesterday when I went to go pick up this PC. Yesterday I only had to go to school until 12 p.m. because the teacher that was supposed to teach us after lunch had to go into quarantine. He died. He had to go into quarantine. And so I was like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna go get my PC now because it's ready. Like, I got a message telling me your PC's ready, you can come pick it up. And so I get a ride from a friend home, and then I eat lunch at home, and then immediately get in my car at like 1 p.m. and drive over to the computer place. The reason why I didn't want to drive at 12 p.m. is because traffic here in Reykjavik is awful around like 12, 4, 5, 6. That's when most people
7,
are driving
8,
around.
9.
Yeah, exactly.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, just guys,
Like,
stop driving.
And also in the mornings at like around 8 and 9. That's when a lot of people are driving around, getting to work,
8,
getting
9,
to
10,
school.
11, 12.
At 12,
it keeps going.
lunch break. And at 4, 5, 6, that's when most people are
7,
done work.
9, 10, it never ends.
It never ends. But so I decided to go at 1, and I go get my computer. No issues driving there. However, on the way back with my brand spanking new computer, I was a little like nervous because I didn't want anything to happen. I didn't want to be in a car crash or anything like that. I was trying my darndest to just drive like a model citizen. I always do anyways. I don't drive like a crazy person, you know.
This was the one time you didn't drive like a crazy person.
Before I went to before I had it in my car and I was driving there on my way back.
It's like the video, Grandpa got the car keys.
Yeah. That video? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
by the way, if nobody has seen that, look that up.
I haven't seen that. I don't know what you're talking about.
You gotta see that now.
Okay. I'll watch that later. But I on my way back, I take the the third to last turn that I gotta take, and it's driving on this. I don't know if it's like the main road, but it's a pretty big one. There's a lot of traffic there usually, and it's these 2 double-sided lanes with like, you know, one lane of course going one way while the other one is going one way and whatnot. And I'm driving, and it scares the shit out of me. Some old ass fucker and his wife are driving towards me on the fucking one-way lane. And I was just like, holy shit, I'm gonna die. What are you doing, old man? He was like driving towards me on the lane where he was just driving the wrong way. He was on the wrong lane completely. This guy looked like he was 90 years old. How does he still have a driver's license? So, he could barely see over the steering wheel.
How the fuck did it fucking resolve, man? How did you get out of this mess, man?
Well, I just like fucking swapped lanes, and he noticed.
Kept driving and got in a crash.
I like immediately swapped lanes, and the guy in front of the guy in behind me just dies. No. He manages to get off the lane, it seems, because I was driving right
to a fucking ramp, flew up to the sky,
flew into the sun. There was a like a little turn into a sort of shopping area that he drove into after passing me, and I think he must have noticed, like, oh shit, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road or something, or
like, let's just turn this sucker around.
Oh boy, I'm driving on the wrong side of the road again. This is
might as well drive out this ramp to conclude this epic journey.
That was God sending someone to like kill me. This guy brought a new computer, fucking end his life.
God is like this, skinny anorexic guy, and he summons all of his like last remaining power to create this like old man car.
God has gotten so old he can't make strong people anymore, so he just makes these old, weak people. Yeah. And then like, when I drove
one
past
strong
him,
guy a month, or like 300 old people a second.
I drove past the old guy, and God's like, "Oh damn it, fuck, shit, whatever."
Well, I gotta go back in bed then. Lie there for 2 weeks.
Pulls up the phone. Hello, how's the volcano doing? Oh shit, we missed Iceland. What do you mean you missed him? What do you mean?
What the fuck is a Tonga?
I said Iceland. You were supposed to blow them up.
You hang up again.
But yeah, that's my adventure the past week. That's been and today. Also, second story. Last podcast.
Damn.
We were talking about dentistry, or I mostly was. You didn't really. You have perfect teeth. I'm over here looking like fucking.
No, that's not true.
I'm looking like.
Disclaimer, not true.
Okay. All right.
Put that on screen, big red letters. Not true.
Not true. But I had very bad teeth, I guess, and. I called and ordered a appointment yesterday, asking like, "Hey, can I get an appointment sometime soon? Because I think my tooth is chipped, and I also am feeling a bit of like pain when I'm drinking cold water in a cold brew. I'm feeling a little tinge in my teeth, which is very cringe in my teeth. Yeah." And so they're like, okay, yeah, you just show up tomorrow. And I'm like, wait, tomorrow? Yeah, you show up tomorrow. And so I go, okay. And so today I get to go at 1 p.m. And she looks at my teeth. She can't figure out why I'm feeling like this like tinge in my teeth, like why my teeth are acting up. So she's like, okay, I can't find anything there, but your tooth is chipped and I can fix that. And so she gets to work. She's fixing my tooth, and like it's fixed now. It looks way better than it did. But she's putting like filling in there, and then she's also drilling to sort of like fix her job, basically fix like what she's been filling up in. Mm-hmm. And she's using like this bigger drill that's going like in there. Mm-hmm. And then she she puts the drill away, does like a little suction in there, and then she's putting the drill back into my mouth. She's touching my teeth, and then suddenly my chair starts lifting up. She like clicks the button to lift the chair up, and like she's drilling at the same time. And so I'm just like, oh, this is how I die. And then she's just, but thank God she was really quick at turning off the fucking drill and taking it out of my mouth. And then she like stops the chair and goes, whoop.
It was supposed to go down.
Yeah, she was like, I didn't mean to do that. Lol, sorry.
Lol.
And afterwards, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I driving home, I kept thinking to myself, why? Every time I go to the dentist, does something happen? Every time I can't.
I
throw up. The numbing agent. I didn't even get numbing agent this time. Numbing doesn't work. I get iodine in my eye. Fucking sucks.
Hydrochloric acid on the toes. Battery acid through your fingers.
Tongue ripped out by the suction thing.
Ceiling collapse.
This is no, not Five Nights at Freddy's. Final Destination.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any stories, huh? Do you have anything you'd like to say, huh?
I just wanted to say that you suck and I want my mommy back. I want my mom. No.
Oh.
I don't know. Stories? I'm not in a storytelling mood. I already told some stories.
Alright.
Get off my case, man.
Oh.
Yeah, hello?
What's that?
Oh, hi, Tim. Tim Cook, hi.
What?
Yeah, you're from Apple. Yeah, you picked me
No
up
way.
at Apple.
What?
Buy us out.
What?
For how much?
No.
3 shoestrings.
What?
5 teeth. You, Mr. Cook, you got a deal.
Oh my god. Well, I guess
You hear that? We got bought out.
I guess we're going to Bahamas. Hey guys. Fucking see ya chumps later. We're fucking
Gonna
rich.
couple those shoestrings, man, at Las Vegas.
Woo! See ya, bozos.